iRace fans, Homestead night. Qualifying's underway. Oh. Go. Eric Anderson. This is the sights and sounds right now. Michael Murphy's on top. See if we can hold that top spot. Good one in line here. Did change a little bit of this track, so hopefully it's pretty good racy here tonight. Boom. Oh, never mind. Heinzman got that top spot. And let's look real quick. Points have been a thing here, too. So, what's up? Go Murphy. All right. You can see, after tonight, one more race. Go to the Championship 4 race here at Cyberr Thunder. These guys right now. Greg Murphy, last week, he had to do Greg Mitchell. My bad. Greg Mitchell. Greg, he's sitting third right now, though. I was hoping to have a good outcome. Talladega last week. Wild finish that one. Like maybe Cody Heinzman. The man up top. Where Murphy's at right now? You Murphy? Starting that for the moment. Eyes gone bad because Murphy. Murphy here? Oh, there he is. Okay. Michael Murphy. Junior kind of was throwing me off just a little. All right. It's not too bad. 19th starting. Got time to get up there. Looking for a few of the cautions. Cautions, but stage cautions. Night. On lap 30, 65. Our stages for the night. %, fuel too. Still to go roughly still to go the distance of cautions stages. Grid. Guys are getting up here. Cody Heinzman's going to start it out front. Stephen Burnett right there next to him. Greg Mitchell going to start third. Dustin Ping in fourth. All right, Gary Bowman up there in the 5th place. McKenzie Wayne going to come 6th. Matt 7th. Anderson up in 8th. You got John Milwayne up in 9th. Jackie Brennan 10th place. Look at the rest of the field here. Solid cars. Cody Heinzman. We got a good solid field here too. I got to give a shout out to Cyberr Thunder Racing. A lot of times you get in the playoffs, field's kind of thinned down a little bit. Hey, these guys have been able to maintain about 30 cars. 30 trucks, that is, but hey. Good field. Good racing too. I'm tuning in. Good ones here. Strong. Heinzman's looks strong. Just got himself in a little bit of trouble. Have to push out of that. Race cars pulling them off. Here we go. Trucks out here tonight. Drivers too. And normally I would say about this track is you've got to try to get what you can get early. They redid it. Now it's a little racier than what it used to be. Kind of get kind of a sync. Now you can kind of keep a double file side by side. Especially with the trucks anyways. Redid some of the circuits. Pretty good multi-group style racing. Race cars in. Here we go. Heinzman and company up front. Cyberr Thunder Racing. Green flag Homestead style. We're racing here. Heinzman and company brings them to the road. Turn 1. Lead lap 1, Heinzman's got it. Steve Burnett falls back in the second. The battle's on here for third. It's Mitchell and Peen. They're going at each other. You got one high, one low. You got Bowman and Semple right there in the backside. So you got the below side. Bill Wayne's there with him. Eric Anderson in the back. Body just basically possibly. I'm here with Mill Wayne. Following the game genie machine. Side. Got room, he could go high or low. Watching that battle in front of him. That's for 5th and 6th. Now they get that sorted out. See, Tanner's up to 10th right now, trying to see if he can't move some positions. John Milwayne in his target. If he can't take it away from him. Actually, that's Boy Sherman. Sherman looking strong in that 10th place spot. Wayne takes it from him. The 3 wide in front of them. Solid racing so far. Oh, truck around the back. Who was that? It's Ed. Ed pops the wall. Stop on the track, Ed. Ed. No. Ed. Thank you. What'll happen? Oh, little bump and contact. Boom. And then he. Oh. Tore his wheels up. Could have towed a little faster, but luckily no caution came. Just unfortunate night for old Ed there. Hate it for Ed. Meanwhile, puts Heinzman out front in this one. Burnett right there in second. They have actually pulled away a little bit from Dustin Ping. Ping's got, well, actually Ping is right here in third. Greg Mitchell can't close up on the back end. Anderson way up on that top side. He's trying that wall. And you here at Homestead, the low line wasn't deep. Kind of changed a lot now. Now, used to, you would ride that wall here. It's almost like Chicagoland. Back in the far back here and look, it's got a bunch of races. There's Amanda Sherman and Corey Mason. See Chris Lang right behind her. Out here comes the 5. Larry Bell. He's going to go to the inside there, Lane. Try to take that spot away from him. And put it on up in underneath. And we got Dalton Murphy right along with him. Somebody just trying to stay patient in the back. Michael Murphy booting around the track. Getting down to the closing laps here, or closing races here of the Cyberr Thunder League. Going to crown a champ. Be back. We'll take about a couple of weeks off, and we'll be back at it again. Been a good series so far. A lot of great racing. Indy Court back there in the 28th spot. You got Gary Wright. Dave Gainford. Oh, look at him. He's got the best 10 in the world. Rudy something. Rudy Lucius. Something. Wait. What is it? Fruit Stripes. That's what we get it eventually. Back out racing 27th spot. Got Jack Brennan up there in the 19th place spot. Give me an update on where Murphy's at. We're riding along with him here. He's in 21st. Trying to see if we can't climb up and get a few more of these spots from him. Got to see you go single file, then you get a few little passes here and there. Racing in front of him. Got Musick, Brandon, Rose and company there. Then they get single file. Then they'll spread out. There's Tom. Tom's back in the die hard machine. He was in a different machine last couple weeks. Up there and back in his Sears mobile. Too bad. Down 2 spots, but he can get him back easily. He's up in 16th place spot. Meanwhile, this man out front, Tony Heinzman, leading the way. Got Dustin Ping that moved up in the second. Stephen Burnett right behind him in third, and Greg Mitchell there in the 4th place spot. You got Bowman. Got a cheat code machine out there. He's in 5th. Kenzie Milwane. He's got old Matthew Simple right there on his back bumper. Matthew carrying his back end up. He's going to give us that lawn care. He's going to make a move too. God. Take that spot away. To the battle. He goes to the inside, up on the top side. Is he going to be able to make the momentum off the turn? Not happening. He has to fall back. Corey Sherman back here's got Eric Anderson on his back end. Battle right now for like 8th and 9th, 6th and 7th. Eric's going to try to see if he can't get some momentum coming off the turn. John Milwane back there in the 10th place spot, rounded out. Battle here with Matthew and company. Now they both go up the top side of the track. Like I said, that's one good thing about this place is they made a multi-groove track. Used to be a lot of just high lane here. Maybe utilize a little bit of the high lane. more like low line now. Can at least get some of the low line, high lane in. Tanner trying to move through the field. 11 plates got Airfield. Up there in the third place spot to see Caldwell going up underneath him, taking a spot away from him. Everson back in the 14th. And then Kyle Wellman. Up 5 there in the 15th. Got your hard chargers. Actually, right now, it would be Steven Musick up 6 spots. You got a couple of them who've been up to 5 spots, like Larry Bale, Kyle Wellman, Corey Sherman. They're all up 5 spots. This guy right here, moving and grooving, back in an 18th place spot. Let's see if we can't take one more spot away there from Dalton. Dalton, 17th, Richter right there in front of him. Wellman and company. Good solid race so far. Money just being kind of patient, kind of tracking down, one by one. You see Anderson's able to make it around. Corey slams the wall. Actually, excuse me, John Milwain slams the wall. That opens the door up for Tanner. Hey, what's up, Doug? Let's go, Tom. Right there pulling for Tom. Tom Richter, huh? He's back there in the 16th place spot. He's running pretty good so far. Tom does a great job here with the league. I got to give him a good shout out. Appreciate him letting him come here and broadcast this thing for these guys too. It's been fun. Y'all have enjoyed the race, man. Hear how everything's. Hey, hang on to it there, 22 coming out there, John. Got a loose goose of a truck. I think it's wanting to step out evil on him. Can get loose at this track real quick. Tom Milway, you can see that truck coming out of the turn. It's all kind of wiggly. Wow. Let me hear how everything sound. Things sounding good, looking good for y'all out there. John right there, he is fighting that. Probably going to have to come shortly. I don't know what he's done to the tires, but it would be way early for him to have to come into the pits, especially with 70% fuel. Probably burn up that right rear. It definitely looks like it is wanting to slide a little bit on him. Wayne trying to hang on to it here. Airfield right in front of them. Caldwell, another one up in the 11th place spot. He's up 5 spots already. Back to this battle happening here with the Mountain Dew machine. Not Stiverson. Who's that? 09, that's Steven. He's down low. He's seen a lot of trucks kind of migrate up to the top side. And you know, that's the one battling if your trucks get a bit loose. Go to that top side. What you ultimately want to do is let the truck drift coming out of the turn. Obviously, he wasn't able to do that because if you get pinched down that bottom, you're going to get a little bit loose. Coming out of the turn. Lose a lot of momentum, too. Good battle back here. It's around 16th place spot. Body's just being as patient as it possibly can. Battle in the front there. John still fighting with that evil handling truck. As you see, old Wellman's able to make it around him. More battles going on up here on the front side. That's Corey Sherman. He's making headways. He's up 6 spots already. Around Matthew Semple, trying to see if he can't get Mackenzie Milwain. Cody Heinzman still got the lead in this one. Ping is trying to run him down, though. Close up on the back door. And he is right there on him. I'm going to be able to get him. Want to ride along with Murphy? All right. There you go. How's that? There's Murphy. He's back in the 22nd spot in the Joker Mobile. Up our wall riding, Larson style. Trying to rattle Larry Bell for the moment. And the bad thing about this track is, now, I'm not saying that you can't come through the field, you can't make, some passes or whatnot. It's so tough, though, to come through the field. I have to see. You can see him right there. He loses that spot to Bell. Now he falls back to 22nd. Or, excuse me, 23rd. Tires right now are going to be an issue. All this man, though, right here, Cody Heinzman, out front. He's got a pretty good lead of 1.3 seconds over Dusty Peen. You see Greg Mitchell right there, back there, place spot. Trying to run down. But so top four is kind of spread out. Actually, looks like top five. Sherman. Yeah, but he's got Simple right there with him. Where Sherman's actually trying to come through the field pretty good. You got Matthew Simple right there along with him. You got McKenzie, Bill Wayne. They said top 8 has moved out because Eric Anderson's like 2.6 seconds back in the 9th place spot. Caldwell back here in 10th, so we're starting to see red a little bit. Caution. Tough one. Got this battle for 12th in the place spot. Bellman. Battle right behind them. That's Tom. Lucic. Iverson. Tom's trying to do back here. Right around that little Mountain Dew machine. Up under. Remember, we're looking for lap 35. Caution. Our first stage. Actually, my bad. Lap 30. Lap 30 is our first stage. So a couple more laps. Boom. Bill Wayne. Remember, John was up having that ill-handed truck. He's sitting right here in front of Tom. He can just hang on for a few more laps. Thing going. Dalton back there by himself. Lang. Got Ethan Milwayne. Sherman right back there along with it. Larry Bell. Brennan. Murphy right behind them. Falling off the pace just a bit. Got Rose right back there too. Back up the battle going on again. Richter and Company. Let me hear out there. Anybody got any snow? Got like a little dusting. Most of the snow went off towards the other side of us. Bad. Can't happen. I hit down to New Orleans though, Georgia area. You see Music right now. He's up 10 spots. 14th place right here. Looking strong. About another lap to go. Cody, man. Bring her around. Our stage number. Keeps this up, he's going to win it. Heinzman. 2 feet. Canada. That's normal for y'all. Canada. Man, that was good. That wouldn't be good on the racetrack. Cody's coming around. Complete this lap this time by. Should start seeing the caution fly here soon. get past this lap. From the top 10, Eric Anderson right now in that 10th place spot. Yep, caution out. There we go. Heinzman's going to win. He's number 1 here tonight. Fun. I know. Tires. All right, folks. Step away, take a quick commercial break. Be right back.
Hi, I'm Blaine Smith, the Executive Director of Team Red, White, and Blue, and I wanted to take a minute just to welcome you on board and let you know that we're proud to have you as a new member of our team. This short video is a way for us to give you an idea of what you can expect from your experience at Team Red, White, and Blue, and also what we expect from you in return. Something that's really, really important to the fabric of our organization is our Eagle ethos. It's just 6 words, but they mean a lot to us, and they guide us in all we do. Those 6 words, passion, positivity, people, commitment, camaraderie, and community are more than just organizational values. They're what we're all about and what we strive to work for in all of our programs and in every single one of our interactions. The next thing I want you to know is that we are an inclusive organization by design. We're open to veterans of all eras, of all ages, branches of service, combat experience, as well as active duty service members, their families, their friends, and just supportive members of the community that come out and take part in our mission. Every single person is important to what we do. All are welcome, and we look forward to seeing you all out there.
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
You know, I was in a pretty serious deal, as most people know about. It's a pretty tough deal, very traumatic for my family. A lot of stuff that we went through that people would never understand. Without the assistance from the Steve King Foundation and several other donors as well, we could have come out of that thing in financial ruin. But it just takes a lot out of your family just to go through rehabilitation, all the medical bills. There's so many hidden expenses and stuff that you would never know about until you actually get involved in something like that. And even if you help somebody out with 500 or 1,000 or 100, whatever it is, it means a ton to the person, just to be able to live and to get through these things. It takes an ungodly amount of money, time, effort, patience, with the families, the doctors, to be able to get through a traumatic experience. And, with the Steve King Foundation, it makes everything a lot better.
There's an immeasurable bond that forms when you join the service. You'll do anything to protect and defend those at your side, and pushing the limits of your well-being is all just part of the job. But when this shared experience ends, it's easy to carry that mission-first mindset with you and neglect your own health and mental fitness. Team Red, White, and Blue understands these challenges and knows that together we can show veterans that their best days are ahead by providing opportunities to build healthier lifestyles right where they live and work. Through races, service projects, workouts, and a cutting-edge mobile app, our members develop a sense of camaraderie and mutual support. With a growing force of over 200,000 strong, we invite...
Oh, by green here. See, Cody gets to jump out front. Ping and company there with him, and Mitchell. Got Sherman and company back there too. Body kind of fanning out, trying to get. Remember, on big battles happening around 10th place spot. That's Harefield, McLean, Anderson, Wellman. By 2, everybody on new tires. Low, some high. Anderson still holding that top side spot there long. trying to see if he can hang on behind him. Caldwell just watching this battle groove in. Give you an update. Murphy is still on pit road. I'm not sure why. So Michael Murphy. Murphy on pit road. I don't know why. Still. Wow. Like this battle, you see Caldwell battling on the inside there with Anderson. All right, our next stage, we're looking for lap 65. Caldwell, the mix. Back in the back, you see Harefield along with it there. Tanner's back there in 13th. Music's there. He's battling along with Tom Ricker. They're almost 3 wide. Hang on to it. Ooh, thought better of it. Dalton did. He got back in line right behind the man there, Tom. Had that 3 wide just for a moment. Peek to that outside again. Closes the door, Tom does. Getting up there. Right down high side lane. Tom's doing an outstanding job of holding on to that top side himself. A heck of a battle right here around 16th place spot. Both of those guys are up pretty good. Busix, who's up right there in front of him, up 9 spots. Dalton's up 2. Chris Lang, he's up there 6. The 14th, this is the battle. Well, it's all Heinzman out front in this one. You got Dalton there. See Steven Rowney on the bottom side of the Mountain Dew machine. No Music. Oh, up in the wall a little bit. Yeah, your rider died by that wall. Get up there, next thing you know, cacao. Lost some momentum. Oh, man, if he hurt that truck or not anyways, though. Chris Lang able to take the spot away from him. He's up 7 spots. Yeah. Dalton might have hurt that truck. That's why I don't like the high side. Get up on that wall. This versus forward. One of those. I don't know. Gotta be cautious. Caldwell right there along with a little scraping again. What are these guys out here scraping? Huge on the ball. Anderson now going to see the ball back. He's up 9 spots. He's there 11th. Falls to 10th. Well, then he fires back to the outside. Going to try to take that spot away from him. Caldwell's on the inside. Anderson on the outside. 2 guys there going at it. Neck and neck. Door to door. The STP rolling. See Caldwell right there on the inside of him. Who's going to break this battle? One of them's got to hook up on that back end of Bowman's Game Genie machine. I need a couple of them codes you got. Yeah, looks like the high lane's got the advantage. Off the turn. Going into the turn. Safe light machine. Right there, Andrew Caldwell. And not sure what happened to Murphy. See if I can't go back and find out. Anything I see here. Michael and them would have been in the pits. Yeah. Probably a lot of guys been the internet out. There's a yellow flag, and it said we had a couple cars or trucks wrecked. This was during the stage caution. Oh! Well, there you go. There's a good reason why Michael Murphy. Traffic jam on pit road. Oh, nowhere to go. Well, that explains why he's on pit road. He's off now, but he has a lot of laps now, 7 minutes worth of repairs, so his night's pretty much going to be done. Hines been out front, though. See Burnett right behind them. You got Mitchell there along with it. Ping trying to see if he can't grab that inside spot for third place. Herman's there. See what Dustin Ping can do. Can't get that spot away from him. He's back there breathing down the back door. Greg Mitchell. Well, it's been a really, really good race so far throughout here. Like I say, you can see some playoff drivers up there. Actually, the top 5 all playoff drivers. Show you the right there on the screen. You can see them. Who's who? Flash it up a little bit. You can also see the banners right there. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the top 5 all playoff drivers. But not all 5 of them can get 4. One of those guys going home. Mitchell's already punched his ticket, so. Matthew Semple back there in the 6th place spot. You got Wayne, he's in 7th. Bowman riding strong back in the 8th place with Caldwell. Playoff driver there sitting in 9th. Wellman up in the 10th place spot. Carmack on theirs. Henderson back in 11th. Tanner having a pretty good run here tonight. He's back in 12th. Chris Harefield up in the place spot with Tom. Got his hands full right there. Looks to be what I thought that was. But fast. A lap down truck. Tom's running right there in the 15th place spot. Nathan Dalton back in 17th. Got Amanda Sherman. Strong. 17th place spot was Stiverson behind him. And Mill Wayne. Cool truck. Kind of nose to tail. Anything. And all of them. Got Chris Lang trying to see if he can't move up on the 20th. Fortunately, John Milwayne, remember, he was having all kind of trouble early. Back in 21st in the Fruity machine there. Danforth back in 27th. Dorsey 23rd in the first truck a lap down. It's going to be right. And Murphy, he's like several laps down. Way out of this one. Blade man. Take us back up here to Heinzman, who was leading this one, but look out. It's getting racy behind him. Got Ping, Burnett, Mitchell, Herman and company. Remember, we're looking for lap 65. Laps to go, and yeah. Updated points here. Show you. Greg Mitchell's punched his ticket into that final 4. You can see it right there. See the cutoff line of kind of what you got to do. So, you know, you win, you in. Cody Heinzman would love to win, get himself into this thing, because you only got one more race, folks, after this. So in that last race next week in Martinsville, 2 of those drivers are going to have to make their way, whether they win or not. It's going to be 2 of those drivers going to be able to punch their ticket in, race for the final 4. Could be very exciting. Burnett Company, this is the battle for third, fourth, fifth. They're all under. I think right now, Temple right now has been able to move up some spots. Sitting in sixth place. Steve McKenzie, Mill Wayne right behind them. They're in seventh. Gary Bowman, Temple, tearing up that back bumper. Any one of them guys make a little slip, guy behind them is going to be right there on top of them. And you see him make that spot, make the move. Puts Burnett behind him, moves up into the fifth place spot. Nice run so far. While still high front. Got Caldwell open strong there in ninth. Wellman right in the back side of him. You see Caldwell go high to the top side. Here comes Wellman down on the bottom side of him. Good run so far throughout the field. Getting close to that lap 65. Our next stage caution. Tanner back here trying to move up on Eric Anderson. Try to see if he can't take that 11th place spot away from him. Looks to the low side. He moves it right behind them. And Amanda back here making moves. Up one up to 16th. Battling out here with Mike Stiverson. 16, 17 spot. One's high, one's low. Dalton following in the tire tracks behind him. You got John Milwayne. He's back here with Chris Lane. They got a good battle going on. Ethan Milwayne is going to look to the inside. A couple of the Milwayne boys out here. Ethan. Striking it all down the inside. Get Chris Lane putting right behind him. They're in the 21st. Run so far. The middle of the track. Like that. Don't get too high. You don't get up there. You got to worry about slamming the outside of the wall. Wide shot. Oh, he almost drove it in there, John did. Thought better of it. Got out of it just a little bit. Oh, got loose out of the turn into the wall. Uh-oh. John Milwayne slamming the wall. That might have hurt the tire on it. Yeah, that right side tire is kind of crooked. Ouch. I think he has damaged the right side tire of it. Right here. Looks a little beat up. That might have stuffed it in a little bit. Hurt the toe of that truck. He'll feel it later on. Meanwhile, this man out front, Cody Heinzman, he's looking to get 2 for 2 here tonight. Would love to get 3 for 3. Great to get those stage points and win. He wants to punch his ticket into the playoffs. Yep. Meanwhile, battle's on. 4th place spot. That's Corey Sherman. Mitchell. Cutler. The neck and neck battle. Like Mitchell's going to be able to have to fall back there in the fourth place spot. You got Sherman going to be up in third. Okay. Race so far around. Typical Homestead though. Kind of gets a little spread out. They have been caution free. A couple more laps to go here, and we're going stage number 2. I don't count the stage like cautions. Go all the way to Odwell. Henderson and Marr back here. Look at this 3 wide. You got Tom Ricker and company. A Ricker. He thought better. We're going to slide back and get right behind there of Danner. Moves up in front of Anderson. Anderson looks back. Going to fire back on the inside of him. Danner to the high side. Anderson on the low side. This is a battle for 11 to 12. I understand in the top 10 is what gets points. Look at that slide out of the turn. Got to get up there to Caldwell, though. Not far back off, but here comes Tanner back to the inside. Look out. Tanner will not give up. Wants that spot back. Getting up here to the final lap. Cody Heinzman's leading it. We're watching this battle back here for 11th place spot, though. The yellow flag should fly here pretty soon. As long as Cody doesn't mess up, going to get stage number 2 here tonight. This is a solid battle back here, 11th place, though. Bowman moves up. Yellow flag, there it is. Cody Heinzman. Stage number 2 winner here tonight. Oh, man. We'll step away, take a break. Be right back.
There's an immeasurable bond that forms when you join the service. You'll do anything to protect and defend those at your side, and pushing the limits of your well-being is all just part of the job. But when this shared experience ends, it's easy to carry that mission-first mindset with you and neglect your own health and mental fitness. Team Red, White, and Blue understands these challenges and knows that together we can show veterans that their best days are ahead by providing opportunities to build healthier lifestyles right where they live and work. Through races, service projects, workouts, and a cutting-edge mobile app, our members develop a sense of camaraderie and mutual support. With a growing force of over 200,000 strong, we invite all veterans, families, and non-military supporters to start putting their well-being first. Team Red, White, and Blue is forging America's leading health and wellness community. Will you join the team?
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
You know, I was in a pretty serious deal, as most people know about. It's a pretty tough deal, very traumatic for my family. A lot of stuff that we went through that people would never understand. Without the assistance from the Steve King Foundation and several other donors as well, we could have come out of that thing in financial ruin. But it just takes a lot out of your family just to go through rehabilitation, all the medical bills. There's so many hidden expenses and stuff that you would never know about until you actually get involved in something like that. And even if you help somebody out with 500 or 1,000 or 100, whatever it is, it means a ton to the person, just to be able to live. and to get through these things. It takes an ungodly amount of money, time, effort, patience, with the families, the doctors, to be able to get through a traumatic experience. And, with the Steve King Foundation, that makes everything a lot better.
Hi, I'm Blaine Smith, the Executive Director of Team Red, White, and Blue, and I wanted to take a minute just to welcome you on board and let you know that we're proud to have you as a new member of our team. This short video is a way for us to give you an idea of what you can expect from your experience at Team Red, White, and Blue, and also what we expect from you in return. Something that's really, really important to the fabric of our organization is our Eagle ethos. It's just 6 words, but they mean a lot to us, and they guide us in all we do. Those 6 words: passion, positivity, people, commitment, camaraderie, and community are more than just organizational values. They're what we're all about and what we strive to work for in all of our programs and in every single one of our interactions.
All right, getting set to go back green here. Kind of our final stage here tonight. We'll have to make another pit stop and hey, hey folks. Yeah, we're going. Hey. Hey. Still Cody Heinzman out front in this one. Ping trying to run him down. That's the closest we've seen anybody get up to him. Run so far. You got Sherman right in the backside of him. Mitchell. Everybody looking strong right now. Closing laps in here. Now, I'm going to say they're going to have to make another pit stop, but nobody's been able to get that close to Heinzman all night long. Has Ping been kind of sandbagging? We'll have to see. Dustin Ping right now. Battle for the lead. Heinzman's going, you got to be kidding me. I've dominated this race so far. Got to be able to close this deal. These are two championship drivers. Or playoff drivers, that is. They're both trying to punch their ticket in to try to be able to drive for that championship next couple weeks. Dustin Ping right there along with him. Heinzman right there front. See Corey Sherman, he's up in there in third place spot along with Greg Mitchell. He's already punched his ticket. He doesn't have really anything to gain or lose here. Just run well. Wellman right behind him, up 15 spots there in fifth. Run so far, Matthew Semple, he's up in the sixth place spot. Behind those guys, you see Stephen Burnett there in seventh. Kenzie Milwayne up in eighth. Codwell ninth. Bowman, he's up in the 10th place. King says, I'm going to try that high lane. Going. I'm not. Doesn't look like it. Looks like Heinzman's got where he needs to drive coming off the turn. He's Sherman right now, though. Meanwhile, battle's heating up here for 5th place spot. That's Matthew Semple, Wellman along with them. Burnett right in the backside. A good solid race throughout this entire field. Field update back here. Michael Murphy, he's still on the track. But, you know, several laps down, back at 25th spot. Caught up in that accordion going on pit road during the first stage. Still say he's got a nice looking truck, though. Like the paint job. Really do. Kind of calmed down up front. Ping has, along with Heinzman. You see Sherman still holding on to third. He's got Mitchell right behind him. Way up on the wall there. Wellman. Simple down on the inside of him. You got Burnett watching on the backside. He's got actually Milwayne right there with him. They're going to kind of trade some paint door to door. Going into the turn. Milwayne's there. Simple. Drives it up the track. Four. Two. Love it. The battle's heating up right there in front of them, too. It is. We're right along here on Milwayne. You can see the battle. Got a good front row seat to it. That actually would be, Semple and Wellman. Kind of maybe close up here. 20 spots away. Rear end stuck out a little bit. You know, that's what makes these trucks fast. When that rear end's kind of hanging out just a little. Makes them fast. You wouldn't think it would be, but yeah, it does. Or trying to buy and be kind of calm, cool. John Milwayne. Reckon no caution, but let's see what happened to him. Oh, he hit that thing sideways. Oh, well, if that right side tire wasn't damaged before, it is now. Wow. I mean, he tore up the right. Said, I'm going to go ahead and take care of the left while I'm at it. Slamming the wall hard. Pow! Tanner trying to move up some spots. He's up in 11th. He's there with Caldwell. Everybody's kind of single file all the way back. Ricker not been able to get up there yet. Not been able to make waves. Lusik's right behind him, or in front of him. And Stiverson's right behind him. Dalton, he up on that top side in the wall. You got Ethan Milwane behind him. Juicy Fruit Machine right behind him, coming up. Gain fourth. Love that chewing gum, but you had to heat the whole pack, like 30 seconds. Crazy. Amanda Sherman, pretty good there in the 20th. Dorsett right behind them. Got a pack of machines right there with Wright and Lang. Again, just everybody's just being patient. Single file. All Cody out front though. Got a battle right here. Milwane Wellman. 6th and 7th place spot. Quite cracked. 100 to go yet. Here's whether or not. Whoa! Hold on to it there, Burnett. Whoa! Oh, the 42 sliding. Wellman went for a ride. Go back and watch it one more time. Yeah, maybe they just had a little contact. We saw kind of the back end of it. Wellman's up on that top side. Comes off the turn. And, oh, he just gets in the wall. And loses it. Backs the inside wall. Backs it on into the pit road. Wow. Yeah, he's going to have to probably go in and get him some tires. That thing is evil loose now. Kyle Wellman. Don't lose it. Pretty much gone. Actually, almost looks caddy corner. Come on, pit road. Need tires. Hey, waiting to happen. It's just barely hanging on to that thing. Barely. Wings bent. No, he don't want to come in. Dangerous, ill handling as that truck is. His pit man's probably saying, "Oh, you can hold on to it." Yeah, I know it's just devastating. Don't want to come in. I know he's probably like, "I don't want to come in." That thing was evil loose. Wow, unfortunate. Cody Heinzman right there. We got a battle for second. Sherman Mitchell. Look at Corey. Just get out of the way, Mitchell. You already got your spot in the Final Four. Trying to run this man down to Heinzman. King has actually lost some of the pace. Heinzman's got a 2-point. At 92 here, we're getting down to the closing laps. Love it. King's actually falling off the pace. He might have burned up those tires. Corey's trying to see, well, if I don't get a win, I at least want to get this, get that Final Four. Let's see just how far out. Corey actually right now, if it ended, would get in on points. Andrew Codwell is the other one here who was looking pretty strong on points wise. Dustin Ping, though, see, that's just it. Dustin Ping is only 2 points out. from Caldwell. So right now, Bean could leapfrog Caldwell. Bean doesn't want to actually blow his truck up. Doesn't want to lose too much here. Caldwell actually loses a spot. That helps out Ping. That's just how close it is. Then you got Bowman, Airfield, and Burnett, which, see where they are off the pace. Bowman's right there in 6th. Airfield back in 15th. Burnett was up front earlier. Oh, he's on pit road. Damn. Burnett hit the wall or something. Oh. Yeah. So Burnett tearing the truck up. Oh. And nothing he could do right there. Wow. That thing's got a destroyed wheel. So Burnett in trouble. This guy right now, he's looking to just go ahead and punch his ticket in, let those guys race for the points going into the next week. And you're going to have one of them that's going to be able to next week punch himself, have an opportunity to punch herself into the Final Four and point. Martinsville is one of those races that can be kind of unknown a little bit. The Bowman says, I got to pick this pace up a little. Got to go. I know Ping would love to stay right in front of Caldwell because that is a close battle in points-wise for them. Justin falls back to 6th. Bowman moves her back up there to the 5th place spot. And Bowman's not out of this thing by a long shot. Bill Wayne there in 7th. Tanner's moved up into 8th. Caldwell there in 9th. Anderson up in 10th. Bill Wayne right there in the 7th place spot. Anderson is occupying the 10th place for the moment. Stephen Musick right there in 11th. Tom Rickard back in 12th. Jefferson hanging on in the 13th place spot. You got Nathan Dalton. He's up in the 14th. Airfield 15th. Got Ethan Milwain on the bottom side there with him. Gain 4th. Next lap around, be 34 to go. Are getting to the closing laps here. Gain 4 looking on the inside. Can take that spot away from Chris Lane. Lane's going to be in the 17th and pit stops. Here we go, pit stops. Gain 4 still trying to see if he can't gain some spots here. He'll fall back in line though. Murphy back there, unfortunately, several laps down. Got caught up in a wreck earlier. Just hadn't been able to get back up to the pace and get anything going since then. Right behind those guys. Amanda Sherman up there with them. You got Dorsey. Kind of quiet tonight, but he's up 8 spots. 20th. Been this man out front dominating all night long. He's got a 3-second lead over Greg Mitchell. Yeah, I'm not going to say Greg can't get up here and spoil the party for Cody. But I'm going to say Cody's going to have to make a mistake. Got a battle going on around the 5th, 6th place spot. Kenzie Milwain, Matthew Simple. We'll look on the outside. Excuse me, yeah, Simple on the inside. Ping on pit road. Scheduled pit stops too. Will take us to the final laps. They all pitted around lap 67, which was that stage caution. But this is 30 in. Yeah. Gotta make it 30 to go. And a good one tonight here. Tell you what, all Cody and everybody making some pit stop. We'll step away, take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back here, folks. Don't go anywhere. Cyberr Racing League here tonight, Tuesday style.
Hi, I'm Blaine Smith, the Executive Director of Team Red, White, and Blue, and I wanted to take a minute just to welcome you on board and let you know that we're proud to have you as a new member of our team. This short video is a way for us to give you an idea of what you can expect from your experience at Team Red, White, and Blue, and also what we expect from you in return. Something that's really, really important to the fabric of our organization is our Eagle ethos. It's just 6 words, but they mean a lot to us, and they guide us in all we do. Those 6 words: passion, positivity, people, commitment, camaraderie, and community are more than just organizational values. They're what we're all about and what we strive to work for in all of our programs and in every single one of our interactions. The next thing I want you to know is that we are an inclusive organization by design. We're open to veterans of all eras, of all ages, branches of service, combat experience, as well as active duty service members, their families, their friends, and just supportive members of the community that come out and take part in our mission. Every single person is important to what we do. All are welcome, and we look forward to seeing you all out there.
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
You know, I was in a pretty serious deal, as most people know about. It's pretty tough deal, very traumatic for my family. A lot of stuff that we went through that people would never understand. Without the assistance from the Steve King Foundation and several other donors as well, we could have come out of that thing in financial ruin. But it just takes a lot out of your family just to go through rehabilitation, all the medical bills. There's so many hidden expenses and stuff that you would never know about until you actually get involved in something like that. And even if you help somebody out with 500 or 1,000 or 100, whatever it is, it means a ton to the person, just to be able to live and to get through these things. It takes an ungodly amount of money, time, effort, patience, with the families, the doctors, to be able to get through a traumatic experience. And, with the Steve King Foundation, that makes everything a lot better.
There's an immeasurable bond that forms when you join the service. You'll do anything to protect and defend those at your side, and pushing the limits of your well-being is all just part of the job. But when this shared experience ends, it's easy to carry that mission-first mindset with you and neglect your own health and mental fitness. Team Red, White, and Blue understands these challenges and knows that together we can show veterans that their best days are ahead by providing opportunities to build healthier lifestyles right where they live and work. Through races, service projects, workouts, and a cutting-edge mobile app, our members develop a sense of camaraderie and mutual support. With a growing force of over 200,000 strong, we invite all veterans, families, and non-military supporters to start putting their well-being first. Team Red, White, and Blue is forging America's leading health and wellness community. Will you join the team?
All right, pit stops is concluded here. Most of them. Leaders have come on pit road. Heinzman has still got a big lead, 2.7 seconds over Dustin Ping right now. He's occupied the second place spot over. Oh. Might be able to run him down because he have a little bit newer tires. Not far back. Tanner Are though moving up. A very good pit stop. He's up 7 spots up in the 4th. Along with Andrew Codwell up 11 spots there in 5th. Got Corey Sherman. Some of these guys taking pit stops around 103, 105. So different pit stops. We'll have to see how the tires play out here. Back there on with Bowman. That's the top. The nose to tail. Coming up on the final laps. Going this one here tonight. Cyberr Thunder Tuesday Racing League. The full race after this, and we championship. 4 drivers. What 4 will it be? How Murphy doing? Well, he got caught up in a wreck earlier on, and ever since then, not so well. He's several laps down. Back in 3rd. Just trying to hang on and salvage what he can out here, but he got caught up in a wreck early on in the race. Just not being his way ever since. Unfortunate. Little incident on a pit road. Mitchell right now takes over the 2nd place spot from Ping. Heinzman out front. They're on an even set of tires, so it's a 3-second margin between those two. Codwell and company back here. You got Corey Sherman. We're just going to see if he can't run down old Codwell. They got some multiple differences on tires here. As Sherman pitted on lap 105, Codwell pitted on lap 102. That will make a little bit of difference here too. You'll see. Far so good. Heinzman out front in this one. So is Heinzman going to be able to pull this thing off here tonight? Is Mitchell going to be able to run him down? Still a 3-second lead. You got Dustin Ping back here in 3rd place. Marr still on the 4th. Sherman back here in 5th. Bowman holding strong back in his place spots. You got Codwell there in 7th. Oh, Sample and Anderson popping spots. Matthew now taking over that top spot, and he's going to look to actually try to take it away from Codwell too. Watch this battle real quick. Codwell's going to the high side. Matthew's going to swing it down on the inside. Oop, take the spot away. Anderson falls to 9th. Rickard holding on to the 10th place spot all along out there on the track. Stephen Music back in 11th. Got Dalton up in 12th. Airfield. The truck man sideways right back there. Who's that? Oh, it's Chris Lang. All right in front of them, you got Gain 4th. All the trucks around them, Brian Dorsey. Amanda Sherman's going to be the last one on the lead lap here in the 18th place spot. Then you got Mike Stiverson. Fortunately, was a lap down. Gary Wright, 20th. Bellman there in 21st. You got Murphy, 22nd. Kinsey Milwain on pit road. What in the world happened to McKenzie? Oh man, he hit the wall earlier. Saw this man here dominating. Been out there dominating all night long. He's led pretty much about all of it here. Time he's not led. Won both stages. Has he not? Well, probably during some of those pit stops. Whoa, hang on to it. Got it sideways that time. That's one thing. That's the one thing that's bit fast. He's had fast machine trying to close the deal. Right now, the worst thing he wants to do is overdrive that truck. Mitchell right behind him. I mean, he's got a pretty good gap. 3.4 seconds. And look at the lap times. I mean, he is last lap with a big one. He had 30. They were both running 34s. He had a 04 to a 21. Wow. That is huge. You can see Mitchell, though, he's having to go through a little bit of slower traffic here. It's past some of the lap cars. Down to the closing laps. Going to be about 10 to go here tonight. Homestead, Miami. Solid race between all these guys. Heinzman's been able to get that truck out there. Does not want to make a mistake, though. Thurman up to fourth. Dustin Ping having a good run. When we were talking about the points, and Dustin Ping and Andrew Codwell. Well, Dustin Ping right now, because between those two, there's 2 points separating them. Kind of like the cutoff of points, what it would take to get the final four. Dustin Ping right there sitting in third. Codwell, unfortunately, in the 9th place spot. Yeah, not bad. Run. Codwell, though, he's still having a good run here tonight and night. It's not over with. You got to get through Martinsville. Ricker, Tom, that is, back here in 10th. Ethan Dalton, he's up in 11th with Music right there in the 12th place spot. I just don't know if anybody can run this man down, though. Been strong all night long. 3.6 second lead. Gonna get around here with 10 to go here, Homestead. Found some lap traffic. A place to pass. No, you don't want. You want to get around the traffic as quick as you can, but you also don't want to make a mistake going around one of these cars. Trucks out here. Boom. Mitchell still back there in the back. Gained about a 10th that time. Not a lot. Sherman. He's back there along with Dustin Ping. Dustin would love to get maybe that one more spot over Corey. Don't know if he has the time. Well, he might. No, they're pretty equal on tires. No, Dustin go off on the tires. Got to worry about Bowman getting up there taking that spot away from him. 9 to go here at Homestead. Closing it out here. Been a good season so far. Enjoyed it. A lot of great racing. A lot of great racing. Far so good. Ping looking strong there in the 4th place spot. Heinzman out front. Mitchell in 2nd. Thurman is one of the heavy movers tonight. He's up 10 spots. He's tied for Chris Lang, though. He would still win the hard charger because he's up 3rd. Chris is up 10. Gets another spot here. Right. 7 and 18. He'll be up 11. So now Chris takes the hard charger point. 11th. Hosick right there along it with up 10 himself. Brian Dorsey up 11. A lot of movers here tonight. And this man, cruise control. 7 to go for him. All he's got to do is put it in cruise control. He's running almost equal laps to Greg Mitchell. Mitchell ran a 58. He ran a 54. Then you got Sherman and Bowman back here, 74, 72, as Ping falls back to the 5th place spot. And those tires might give up the ghost a little bit. Got to worry about. And oh, Greg Mitchell on pit road. Are you kidding? Wow. Talk about a turn of events. So now that begs the question of, does Cody got enough? They came in on the same lap. There's no way Cody's got to come on pit road. I mean, there is no way. He should be able to make this. I mean, he's got an 8-second lead. If he's a lap short, start clutching right here. If you think you're short on fuel, you start throwing it down in a different gear, because Bowman was on Mitchell on pit road. Him coming off pit road right there. Wow. You start clutching. I think you're even remotely close on. I just don't see how he is. I ain't got loose there. That's something Cody didn't want. Watching this actually fuel. Not. I don't know why Mitchell came in on pit road. I mean, unless he just did not get enough fuel in that machine. 4 to go here. So, I mean, Mitchell really has nothing to lose. He's already punched his ticket into the final 4. Cody has everything to lose here. Cody right now out front. Sherman, though, but he's still got a big lead. 8-second lead over Sherman. You see Sherman right there with Bowman. Bowman's trying to see if he can't close that gap up. Then that means, you know, Dustin Payne would be close on fuel. You would think. Dustin's not on pit road. No one else, so maybe Greg was like, you know what, I'm going to give those guys another position. I didn't need that up there. And it really didn't. Helps out Corey, helps out Bowman. Points-wise. Helps out Ping. Tanner right there in 5th. Losing laps. Tanner, he's trying to move up on the backside of Ping. Try to take the 4th place spot away. Simple. There too. White flag one more time. For that man. That in cruise control all night long. And has looked strong. If he wins tonight, be the second driver to punch his ticket for the final 4. Race for a championship in a couple weeks. Cody Heinzman at a 4. Final time. You see Mitchell, he's just not even going to push the envelope issue here. But it's going to be Cody Heinzman winning tonight, putting himself in the final 4. Gary Bowman comes around Corey. Oh, who comes out of it sideways? But Bowman comes home in 2nd. Sherman there in 3rd. What a finish to this race, man. What a good one. What a good one. All right. Let's do these guys ever get a word with them. Corey, join the booth. Got a copy. Corey, join the booth. Got a copy.
Yeah, I got you.
Well, I'll tell you what, was able to get up third. Like maybe the tires just gave way. But solid night for you.
Yeah, I overdrove it coming to the white flag, and Gary was right on me, so he did good. He was keeping up with me all night, so it was a good run. Cody was in a different zip code. I had to ask him where he was on the track when I got second.
Hey, I tell you what, good points night for you. Keeps you in that hunt, though, man, for the Final Four. You got anybody you want to thank for a good run?
Yeah, thank Tom for running the league, you for putting on the broadcast, everybody I run with here, it's a great group of people here. My wife Amanda, she wanted me to give her a shout out because you got the podium, and I think my parents are watching in Florida. It's all them.
There you go, man. That's old Corey Sherman looking strong, man, tonight coming up there. Well, let's get this guy here. Gary, join the booth. Got a copy.
Yeah, I got you. Hey, Joe.
I tell you what, you was able to get around the man there for second tonight. How was you feeling?
I was feeling pretty good until I tried to make it hard on myself on that last stop and slid through my pit box. Had to back her up a little bit, but oh well, made it work.
Yeah. Now, being this way, going into you're not out of that to get in that Final Four. I mean, so going into Martinsville, how's this make you feel having a good finish tonight?
Pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I liked Martinsville. I know from last season, Cody kind of dominated the race, but I'm definitely going to work hard at it here and try to get a top finish and hopefully break the top four. I don't know. I think I still got a fair amount of points to make up, though.
Tell you what, looks strong. Like you said, got second tonight. You got anybody you want to thank?
Teammate Ed, Lounge Racing, and Eric. He was in there talking with me during Discord, and of course the Game Genie from back in the '80s. I know you like that one, right?
That's it. Yeah.
I almost got the cheat code to work on that iRacing, but not quite.
Hey, look strong out there. Got second place again. Congratulations there, Gary.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Yo, it's Gary, but this guy, man, had him covered. Corey, join the booth. You got a copy.
I got you, Joe.
Well, you had it dominated tonight. Had your eyes set, man, for that victory, and the victory actually punches your ticket to the Final Four to race for the championship. So how does that feel going into next week knowing Martinsville?
Oh, I love Martinsville. That should be a lot of fun. We just hoping everyone can kind of settle in and buckle up for the long ride that is the short track of Martinsville, and we have some green flag racing like we did tonight. Tonight with no incident cautions was amazing, especially with the amount of cars we had out here. But super happy that I can kind of breathe a sigh of relief. That's the word I'm looking for. To the Final Four, because I've got a championship to defend from last season. So now I know I'll have a chance. I do love Phoenix, so I'll be able to go into a track that I'm pretty confident in. But I think the biggest thing was I can't believe I actually managed to pull a race off on an oval leading every single lap. I think that's probably the craziest thing I've ever done, so that was pretty cool.
Well, yeah, I know. I was trying to calculate that earlier, and I was like, I believe he's pretty much led every lap out here tonight, and it was a solid race for you there. I mean, at any time, did you maybe see that your tires might have fallen off, and those guys might have a chance to
Well, tire fall off was a big thing, and I think the difference maker between those who were comers and goers in the race today, and I kind of saw in practice that the tires were just going to be such a big deal, and so I really went into the race focusing more on the line I was running, trying to be consistent and taking a line that was going to keep the tires under me. And I think we saw that on the long run after any of the pit stops. On the short run, I could pull a little bit of a gap, and then it would just kind of hover there for a while. Dustin could get close a couple times, but you get to the second half of the run, and whatever line I was doing, it was just kind of on rails. The tires were so much better than like my teammates. We were comparing tire wear numbers every pit stop, and just had something figured out. It was on rails, and as the run went on, I just kept getting like that gap to the next fastest car was just growing bigger and bigger. So it was a perfect night.
Absolutely was. Put everything, man, in line for the night. Got the win. You got anybody you want to thank for it?
Yeah, shout out to you for doing the broadcast, Joe. Appreciate it. Shout out to my wife who's always watching, grandparents as well, and all the TNA guys I race with. A lot of fun. Hopefully we can have a good one next week at Martinsville and go wrap up the season of Phoenix.
Absolutely. There you go. Corey Heinzman bringing it home. He's going to have a chance to defend that championship from last season. Folks, I hope you enjoyed it because it was a good one here at Homestead. And for myself and everyone, have a good night.